Hi, I'm George Woodbury from College of the Sequoias in Visalia, California. And in this applied problem, we're going to use a system of three equations and three unknowns to find the equation of a parabola that passes through 3 points whose coordinates are given. Now, when I look at this problem, I'm not sure that I understand that it's going to turn into three equations with three unknowns, but we know the general form of a parabola looks like this. Y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. And to make it look more like the equations we've been using, I'm going to move the y to the other side. I can plug in an x coordinate for x, a y coordinate for y, and that's going to give me an equation in terms of those three numbers a, b, and c. This point will give me one equation, that will give me a second, and that will give me a third. Then when I have three equations, I can figure out what those three unknowns a, b, and c are. And I'm going to be doing a little arithmetic to try to save some space because these problems, as you probably noticed, take some time to take some space to solve. So I'm going to try to come up with the equations a little quicker. When I put in 5 for x, so let me write the ordered pair, 5, 44. When I put in 5 for x squared is 25. So this first equation is 25a plus 5x is, b times 5 is 5b plus c equals 44. The second equation, if I put in 2 for x and 14 for y, x squared, 2 squared is 4, so this is 4a plus 2b plus c equals 14. And the last one, if I put in -3 for x, I should get 4 for y. -3 squared is 9, so 9a minus 3b plus c equals 4. The good news here is that the variable c, it's the same exact coefficient each time. And so getting rid of c first is going to be actually pretty easy for us. Let's label these as equations 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to combine equations 1 and 2 to get rid of the variable c. So equation 1 was 25a plus 5b plus c equals 44. Equation 2 was 4a plus 2b plus c equals 14. And if I multiply the second equation by -1, really you could do either one, but by multiplying -1 by the second equation, I'm going to end up with some positive coefficients, which I prefer. Copy over the first one, 25a plus 5b plus c equals 44. Multiply through by -1, -4a minus 2b minus c equals -14. Add the two equations together, 21a plus 3b equals 30. The good news there is I can see a common factor of 3 in every term. And so I can divide everything by 3 or multiply by 1/3, and I get an easier equation to work with. 7a plus b equals 10. Next, I'm going to combine equations 1 and 3 to get rid of c. So 25a plus 5b plus c equals 44. 9a minus 3b plus c equals 4. I'm going to use the same approach. Just copy over the first one. Didn't leave a lot of room there. And multiply the other one by -1. -9a plus 3b minus c equals -4. 16a plus 8b equals 40. Kind of lucky here again. Notice that there's a common factor of 8. So if I multiply both sides by 1/8, that can actually become 2a plus b equals 5. So my two equations without the variable c are circled. So my new system of equations I need to solve is 7a plus b equals 10. Oops, sorry. and 2a plus b equals 5. So again, that's my fourth and fifth equation. I could solve by substitution because I could easily get b alone on one side, but I can use the same approach I just did. If I copy over the first equation, I can eliminate the variable b by multiplying the second one by -1. Negative 2a minus b equals -5. 5a equals 5. A equals 1. 1/3 of the way. We know what a is. I can use either of these two equations that we just used to figure out b. The bottom one looks pretty friendly. 2 times 1 plus b equals 5. 2 times 1 is just 2. Subtract the 2, get b equals 3. I still need to come up with a value for c. And I can use any of these. Which one looks the best to you? To me, it's this one, because all the coefficients are positive and small. 4a plus 2b plus c equals 14. 4a plus 2b plus c equals 14. I know that a is 1. I know that b is 3. 4 times 1 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. Together, they add up to be 10. So if I subtract 10 from both sides of the equation, I get c equals 4. So a equals 1, b equals 3, c equals 4. The equation is y equals 1x squared plus 3x plus 4. And we typically don't write that 1, so just x squared plus 3x plus 4 is the parabola that goes through those 3 points. Now, if you want to check your work, we used 214 to get the last solution. You can plug in 5 for x, see if you get 44. You can plug in -3 for x, see if you get 4. That is it for this problem. I will see you in the next video for one more type of word problem involving mixtures of percentages.